Good morning, guys, and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So I am currently en route to Chick-fil-A. Not my idea this morning. Again, I'm staying with my cousin. She's needy. She wants food all the time. Like, same, you know? Probably why we are related. But yeah, she wanted Chick-fil-A breakfast, and I was like, I mean, if you insist, because she's paying. So yeah, I'm going to bring her some Chick-fil-A, and then I have to get a bunch of Vlogmas edited because I didn't do anything yesterday, other than take some me time, which was very well deserved. Yeah, so still having the same cramps I was having last night, and that's fun. I don't know what's going on with my body. It's rebelling. It's fine. It's going through its teenage phase. Maybe Chick-fil-A will fix it. So it's a little past 10:30, like 10:38. I tried to get some editing done, but I am having bad cramps. And yeah. That's awesome. Alright, so I got Vlogmas Day 12, I believe, edited. There's some stuff I wasn't sure if I was going to include or not in here, but I ended up doing so because I think it's important, just like not all of it, because some of it was really personal, and I filmed it more for my own use versus like being put on YouTube because it helped me out. But yeah, so you get to experience an anxiety attack with me, which I know is so much fun and you're really looking forward to. I'm still having pretty intense cramps, which is great. I have a puppy here. Where are you? For snuggles. And then this puppy doesn't do snuggles, but she's laying on the floor here. And I'm gonna keep watching Bella Fiore's, I think that's how you say her last name, her Mystery Monday series, and I'll link the playlist below because, I don't know, I'm obsessed with it and I hate scary stuff. But yeah. Also, I thought someone was continuously knocking on the door earlier, and I got so scared. I called my dad and I was like, there's something happening. And it was this dumb dog was wagging her tail against the wall over and over, and I was like, you can't do that to me. My heart almost stopped today. So I am currently headed to work. It's the absolute last thing I want to do right now, but sometimes you just gotta do it. I mean, that's terrible advice, but that's all I got right now. I kind of just want to talk about the pain I'm having. I've had this pain before a couple of times. The first time I ever had it, I was in high school, and it's a very sharp, cramping pain on the right side of my body where your appendix is. And so, obviously my parents took me to urgent care. They sent me to the hospital. They did a bunch of like MRIs, CAT scans. Nothing wrong with my appendix. They did an ultrasound, didn't see anything, but I was still having these very sharp, stabbing pains. And so my doctor advised my parents to seek mental health treatment for me because clearly I was making these up, because if he couldn't find anything wrong, then there was nothing wrong, right? So I ended up going to see a specialist, and there was a whole mess of things happening inside my stomach, and it was basically I had built up stomach acid that was eating away the lining of my stomach, I guess. It's a long story, but regardless, the other thing that he failed to mention was that on my ultrasound I had ovarian cysts, and which is very important. So I kept seeing the specialist, and I took a bunch of medication, and the pain kind of went away. And then in college, my senior year, I got a very sharp stabbing pain on my right hand side, and I was alone. I was with my room. No, I was alone. and I took myself to the on-campus doctor because I started throwing up. I was running a fever, and I was like, for all I know, this could be appendicitis. So we're going through this whole thing again. So she sent me over to, well, she was like, do you want me to call you an ambulance to take you to the hospital because you need to go? And I was like, no. So my roommate came and picked me up, and we went to the hospital, and I spent like 5 hours there. And they ran some tests, and they wanted to do this one test in particular, and I'm not going to go into detail about it, but it was very painful, and so I refused. And it was this whole big stink, and they were like, you're refusing treatment. And I was like, I'm not refusing treatment, but it's really, really painful. So if you want to do that, like, you're gonna have to help me out here. Like, I'm in so much pain. And they're like, no. And then I was like, no. So they ended up doing a different test that showed I had ruptured ovarian cysts. And then they were like, all right, go home. And I was like, is there anything I can do for it? And they were like, no. Later I found out I should have been put on antibiotics, a whole bunch of things. But regardless, that's what was causing this pain. And that's what could have caused the pain in high school. We're not entirely sure. But yeah, so now I'm having really sharp stabbing pains on the right-hand side of my body where your appendix is, but I've been through this before. So I promise I'm not blowing anything off. I just know my body, and we're probably going through the same cycle we seem to go through every couple of years. So yeah, my mom also gets ovarian cysts, and she said Midol helps her. So I took some Midol, like I had to go buy some Midol, and it didn't help. I took some ibuprofen, and it didn't help. So today has literally been me laying on the couch watching Bella Fiore's Mystery Mondays, just like a whole bunch of them. They're like 40 minutes long, so it's like a TV episode. And yeah. At one point, the dog, I already told that story, how I had to call my dad. And yeah, nothing interesting has happened. Now I have to drive to work. I'm still in pain. I don't want to go, but I went home from work early last night, and I can't afford to miss 6 hours off my paycheck, because that's like $66 before taxes. Adulting kind of sucks sometimes, and this is one of those times where I have to go to work even though I'm in pain. So yeah, I'm driving to work currently, and I'm just gonna do my best to get through this shift, and then we're just gonna take this one day at a time, because I'm scheduled to work tomorrow and Sunday as well, which I normally don't work Sundays, but I scheduled this Sunday because I didn't think I would be in pain. There's a family unloading their car next to me, so excuse me for the terrible angle. But I feel so nauseous. I feel so bad. I don't want to function. My body hurts so much. This sucks. Alright, so it is 11:45 p.m. and I am done with work. I'm feeling a little bit better. I still do have a slight pain in my right abdomen, but it's not nearly as bad as it was earlier. And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I was gonna work on Sunday, but I am not anymore. I'm going home. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just get to a point where I need to go home. And there's no other way for me to explain it. And I need to recharge for a couple of days, and then I can come back with a smile. So that's where I am right now. I am gonna go home. I am gonna hang out with my mom on Sunday. We might go shopping. I don't know. But I just need to relax and recharge. So that's where I am right now. I realized I haven't done a YouTube review in 2 days, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube, which means today's YouTube review is going to be very long. It's also going to be in my car, but not like with me driving, because I know y'all hate when I vlog and drive. Because I'm headed to my cousin's house and everyone is asleep, and I don't have a bedroom, obviously, because I just stay there. So there's nowhere for me to film in private. So I am going to get there, get parked, figure out what videos I've been watching for the past several days, and then give you one long condensed YouTube review. Or what is it? YouTube review. So yeah, look forward to that in the next clip. It is time for my YouTube review. I do apologize for the lighting, however, it's my car lights, so we get what we can. I also apologize that it's pouring rain and you can probably hear that. So the first video I watched, however many days ago it was now, was Sierra Schultz, and she was talking about how she used to Facetune her photos and kind of went over badly Facetuned photos, and I thought it was hilarious. I've actually never used Facetune myself, but I mean, more power to you if you know how to do all that. After that, I watched A Clockwork Reader, or Hannah, her 5 books you need to read, which is like part of a series she does on her channel. It's her way of doing a book wrap up. So yeah, I can't say any of the books jumped out at me, but I always love Hannah's videos because she's so upbeat, and I genuinely like to know what she's been reading because I'm nerdy like that. After that, I watched another Sierra Schultz video called Do I Need to Lose Weight, or Should I Lose Weight? In which she talked about the hate comments she's been getting and kind of body positivity and just the whole works, and I really appreciated that. Our minds can really get to us sometimes, especially when your negative thoughts are being fueled by negative people on the internet, and it's just really nice to hear someone sit down and tell you that you are pretty. As simple as that sounds, it's just nice sometimes. After that, I watched Haley in Bookland and her video debut authors that she read in 2018. I'd read a couple of them, but I've also read more debut authors that she hasn't. So if you guys are interested in hearing the debut authors I read in 2018, I'd happily make a video for you, because I'm a huge fangirl of all of the debut authors I read this year. After that, I caught up on some Vlogmases, so Gabby Hanna's Vlogmas, Sierra Schultz's Vlogmas, and I'll link those down in the description below. I'm a big Vlogmas nerd, hence why I'm doing it this year, because I love watching other people's, although, to be fair, other people are much more interesting than I am, because they do more than sit at their house and go to work. But I'm still having fun doing it regardless. I watched a Jenna Marbles video called Mr. Marbles is Toothless, in which she talks about how her dog has lost his teeth, and Jenna Marbles, that's her little chihuahua, and I love him so much. He is so adorable. He never has any idea what's going on or where he is, but he's like a genuinely good little dog, and now he's toothless. And then of course I watched Colleen Ballinger's birth video because she has a baby, and she hasn't announced the name for the baby yet, but it's a bouncing little baby boy, and he is so adorable. And she already got the vlog out, and the baby's like, what, 1 or 2 days old? That's crazy to me. Like, I can't even keep up with Vlogmas, but she's over here just editing while she's having contractions. Like, you go, Colleen. Queen of YouTube. Then I watched another Sierra Schultz video. This one is part of her confidence makeover series, and she had a girl named Rachel, hello twin, on, and Rachel previously struggled with anorexia and still struggles with body dysmorphia, and she's in recovery and learning to love her body again, and Sierra kind of navigates that with her as far as clothing goes, and it is so nice and so uplifting, and I loved every minute of it. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I have been binge watching Bella Fiore's Mystery Mondays today. I will link the playlist down below. You guys should definitely watch it. I'm in love with it. Like, I can't do scary, but I'm addicted to Mystery Monday, and I've been slacking hardcore. And Bella is doing 12 Days of Christmas as 12 Days of Mystery Monday, but like obviously not, you know what I'm saying, 12 Days of Mysteries, and I'm pumped. So I'm going to go ahead and end my vlog here. I know today's vlog was nothing at all, but I was in pain and not feeling good, and I just took a well-needed day to myself. So yeah, I never do a plug at the end of my vlog, but like if you want to subscribe and keep watching this, whatever kind of Vlogmas this is, then hey, join the fam. We're happy to have you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.